Welcome back, everyone, to Odixden. Or welcome to Odixden. I'm Odic, and today we are going to play some more Planet Crafter. Now, we just finished this session. Uh, we put down a lot of heat, oxygen, insects, and pressure. Uh, and what I thought we would do today is just shoot off some rockets. Because here's something you didn't. Maybe y'all noticed, but I missed totally. While we were doing all this, we opened up insect rocket. So we're going to shoot one of these off. Look at that multiplier, 1500 for this. I mean, it's amazing. So I did some organizing off screen, but when I realized that I pulled the power so the GTI didn't go up and did a lot of it off screen. But what I did was I put everything I needed for the 5 rockets right here so that I have it all in my inventory, and we'll run over there and shoot them off and not worry about it. But first, real quick, I wanted to show you the oxygen screens. Now, if you look at this, 4.58 is the oxygen multiplier, 4.58 million. The heat was 9.17 million. Pressure is 1.27 million if you look down there, and I rounded up that. And pressure is 1.07, almost 1.08 technically. Oh, I'm sorry, it's biomass. Pressure is 1.27. Biomass is 107, but biomass is nothing more than a combination of plants. Now, plants, look at that. It's 1.07 million grams per second. And insects is 3191. It's itty bitty. So, we're going to go out here. We're going to shoot some rockets off. And hopefully, this won't be a long session. I'm just doing this real quick just to get some multipliers up. And we're getting close to an unlock at 250. So, that'll give us something that we can work on next time we run a session or play. So again, we're working towards that the ending, but we got so many things to do. We got to explore that big ship out there. We still got an alien cave to explore and things. So we haven't shot one of these off, so we're going to do this. Insect spreader. Let's create one and see what happens. See what it looks like. All right, that looks pretty. Oh, because it looks like a bee. Okay, because they took bee larvae. That was it. Luckily we had 3 bee larvae. So we're gonna shoot off and see what happens. I don't even know what happens on this. I don't know if anything comes down. I don't know. I don't know if the sky turns funny or if we just start getting insects everywhere. Look at that. I'm looking out. Oh, I wonder if that's the effect of the insect spreader. Huh. Don't see anything really. Do y'all? No, I don't see anything either. Alright, so, but notice that required 3 B-lar. Luckily we had them, but we don't have any more, so we're going to have to make more if we need them. Here's the seed spreader. This is oxygen. I just noticed something. That was pretty expensive, wasn't it? Yeah, alright, we'll shoot the oxygen one off. Now, oxygen, yeah, there it is. It doesn't do anything either. It shoots a little bit of the, I don't know what you call it, turns the sky green, I think. Now, then we got plant. Again, none of these do much to the world as far as the way things look. Just increases our multiplier. Now, our GTI will already be considering these rockets as part of the GTI. So, yeah, look at that, turn green. Now we don't have to wait for it, so we're just going to shoot the next one off. And here it goes. Now the next two, the uranium and iridium, they drop those meteors and stuff, and they blow up everywhere. I'm not worried about it, picking that stuff up. It's, I mean, it is what it is. It'll hit the ground. I'm not worried about it. We got so many of those rods and things, and if it really comes down to it, we can make those rockets. We got iridium, uranium, and everything else just being. In fact, I'm not even sure we have any in the uranium cave. I don't even know if we have uranium being gobbled up here, because here we are way down here, and way back over here is uranium. So yeah, I don't even know. The Oasis. So yeah. Alright, so those have all taken care of. So let's do this. Oh. So let's do our pressure multiplier. Wow. And then I'm just going to build the next one and shoot it off. I'm not going to wait. Well, we still got stuff coming down. Alright, and then of course, look at that, my inventory's empty. And let's shoot it off. Alright, now let's get out of here. Is my tool green now? Interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed the change in color. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to worry about those rockets falling. They probably will fall back there, but I think it might be centered on me. But it could be centered on the actual rocket thing. Alright, so we're going to go look at these multipliers just to see what they went up to. Alright, so now look at this, 5.7. That went from 458 to 5.7. The heat went from 9.17 to 11. The pressure went from 1.27 to 1.58. And then the biomass, we didn't actually look at the biomass over there. We looked at it over here and look at plants. 1.07 went to 1.29, and look at that. Insects went from 3,191 to 47,000. Wow. Okay, yeah, they're falling around us. See, it's centered on me. I said that. Everything is centered on me. Well, maybe I was wrong. Yeah, they're falling way back over there. Okay, that's fine. I'm not so worried about that stuff. Alright. So, now one thing I did when I was pulling all the materials for those rockets is I noticed I had better multipliers. So I put an 800 out here. And I put a 1500 here. And I think I changed these two, because one of these was a 800, one's a 5, I believe. Yeah, both 800. And that had me adjust some of the stuff back here that was in here. Changed the looks a little bit, but look, 500 and a 300. So that's what I did. Now then, let's take a look real quick. Now that we got everything shooting up, this fault hits at 23. This is a combination of all the other biomass, so we're going to have these in the next session. T2 gas extraction, but look at that, butterfly larvae coming up here, and then we got T2 mutants we can make at 50. But look at this. Now I think we're going to need to shoot some more insects. We're going to open up mutant shoot. Now we already have that. We already have a bunch of it. So I'm not so worried about that. But there. Now this is the huge one, B2 Type 2. Alright, so all this has been taken care of. Now, I think they come in succession, so we probably need to shoot more rockets off for insects, because, I mean, if we look at our rockets, which should be right here, we've got 5 seed spreaders, 5 asteroids, 5 magnetic, and 6 plant rockets. So we got an extra plant rocket up. But look at this, we only have 1. And it's a smaller multiplier. But we need more. So we're going to work on that. Anytime we find an uncommon now, we're going to grab it. We're just going to grab it. So, and I think blueprint-wise, yeah, this is coming up. This is coming up real soon. The portal generator, and this is still a ways away. But the extra auction we put out is definitely going to help increase that. One thing we're going to do. I mean, we got 2 of these out. We got all this out. Is you can just simply grab one of these things and eat it. That's the nice thing about it, and it'll grow right back. Hey, you know, no big deal. Alright, so what do we got this right here? See this right here? Warden's Key. We got a production multipliers. We don't need this right now. Oh, I did grab a couple of those from our cave out there. Now, Warden's Key, right here. The cave where our super alloy is where the next Warden Key gate is, and we haven't been in there. So I'm torn between doing that next or doing the big ship. I want to get the big ship because truth of the matter is it's I think it's needed to get some special resources so that we can continue on with basically the resource needed to continue on with what we got to do. Portal generator, like I said, it's coming up real soon, and then I guess from there we'll hit the big ship, hit the cave in there, and then we'll start doing the portal generator. Oh, and we need to start doing the trader rockets. The trading rockets. Now we're going to put that over here a little closer to our base because it's not like this thing, from what I understand. Now I've never done it, so you know, can't say for sure. But ho ha, look at this. You know, I mean, while we're out here, might as well pick a few up. Not really, like I said, not really concerned about it. I'm just kind of waiting for that 250 to hit. I want to see what that thing is, and it won't take us long to find that, truthfully. And you know, really, to make a rocket, you need a little bit of this and a little bit of that. This is probably the only thing I don't have a cave thing for. So I think they hit in the same spot is what it looks like. Wow. I think a lot of these rockets hit in the same spot. Which is fine. I mean, if we get a rocket or 2 out of them, I mean, if we were to get say the equivalent of 1 or 2 rocket worth of, or bars worth of junk back, that's all we really need. Oh, looky here. Interesting. That's an interesting. I didn't even realize there was a chest out here. Now with 1.0, a couple things. I don't know if I mentioned it previously or not. We are looking at multiplayer, and I've seen a little bit of that. I believe with multiplayer, they slow down the TI rate, from what I believe. Like I said, I'm not positive, but I believe. Oh, looky here, we still got seeds and stuff. Nice. Oh, look at that. Look at the rocket right here. You need one rod in that, so we got more. We got all of our stuff back. And I don't even need to take these back, so no biggie. Oh, look at that. We can put a seed here. Oh, we do have more seeds and base resources. But we got that aluminum. All right, so I guess for the most part, we don't need to worry about the rest of this. I mean, since we're out here, I'm just grabbing it. Like I said, I'm just kind of waiting for that 250 to hit. I want to see what that thing is. So uh, while we're sitting here waiting, I just thought, hey, why not collect some of the stuff? It's inconsequential, but the trading rocket, I think you trade things to get credits. So in essence, this stuff will actually have a benefit. Your oversupply of things can actually work in your benefit to sell. And there is some requirements. The end of the game, which I mentioned earlier, the end of the game is based on hitting 5 TTI, which is a long number, believe me, from what I understand. It's a long number to get to. But the more stuff you get put out here, the more stuff you get put out, the more stuff you craft to do TI, the faster you are. Now, see, I would say what we keep doing periodically is just shooting a rocket off of each one. When we get some extra resources, just shoot it off. We'll trade some resources off to the oh, some of the stuff you can't get to. I forgot about that. That's a little. Technically, I won't call it a glitch, but it's a little. It's a design of the game that if stuff is underwater, you have to be fully submerged in order to get it. Now, we did not see many uranium rockets, so of course we weren't out here to see where they landed either, so wow, look at that. So much uranium. Oh, we'll see there's some stuff out here. Oh, there it is. It's all on the back side. Wow, we're still 2 away. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just killing time, waiting for an opportunity to see what that 250 is. I want to see what that portal generator. I want to see what it takes to make. 3 away. Even with that, look at that. We have so much stuff. It's back here. You know what? We'll just stick it all back here. But I think we need to build our space trading rocket, get it taken care of, so we can see what's going on there. So a lot of big things, a lot of exciting things we kind of work on. And I'm going to get a little more focused on getting through this playthrough. I've had other games, and I've had real life things that have taken me away from the gaming world for a little bit. Most of that is resolved now, and we'll be able to spend more time on focusing on getting through this game and some others that I had worked on. The hardcore playthrough's done. Check it out. It took 5 hours, I think, total to get through. It was a nightmare. A lot of survivability issues, but we were able to get through it. We were able to get it. Completed. And as I promised when I talked about it, we did it by not leaving the hardcore zone. So there we are. Let me. I want to finally get rid of this. Yay. After all these years, no, I'm kidding, not years. After all this time, I finally got rid of it. Alright, I think that's everything we can get. And we got the portal generator open, so we're going to go check out what that does now. That's funny. Alright. Make a couple bars here real quick. Consolidate resources and call it even. Huh. One shine. There it is. 3. And see, what I'll do is just take I want to take that rocket back. Take that back. Leave this here. Alright, away we go. Let's go find out what that is and what it costs to build. Oh, I can tell you what it costs to build right here. Here it is. Oh my stars. We can't even do it. Look at that. Energy multipliers. We don't have any of those. Energy multipliers. Now, I wonder where they come from. I wonder where they come from. We're going to have to figure this out. So, I was wondering about energy multipliers. Because I've always wondered, why do we not have anything that multiplies energy? Could you imagine putting one of them, taking this out, putting it right there, and then having 8 multiplied? Okay, so it takes 2 fusion cells, which is doable. The Mach compass, no big deal. Circuit boards, definitely easy. Super alloy rods, it wouldn't take us long to get those. But the 2 energy multiplier fuses, is that something we can craft? Energy multipliers, Fabian farm, eggs, animal shelter, animal feeder, extraction platform, this last thing. So nothing there. So we got to find them. Huh. Oh, I bet you that's something you can buy. I bet you that's something you buy. Yeah, I bet you that's something you buy. That's where the space trading thing comes in. And here that is, trade space. So this is what we got to do. Trade space rocket. Alright, so allows you to send rocket into space to gain Terra tokens, can be used to unlock new recipes and items. Yep. Alright. That's what we're going to work on next time. We're going to go out to that ship, and that ship is going to allow us to, excuse me, it's going to allow us to hopefully find some. Maybe we may find them, because we haven't been out there. I mean, we went inside, but we did not actually do anything while we were out there. So, I guess we'll end the session today. I appreciate you stopping by. It's kind of a quick session. We figured out a few things, got some rockets off. TI's going up a whole lot faster. So, Next time we come back, we'll hit that big ship. Until then, y'all have a great morning, great afternoon, or a great evening.